From lower fuel consumption to shipping high volume of freight, from speed for long-distance traffic to safety, from elastic capacity to affordability, rail is a dependable mode of transport. Modern rail transport commenced with the British development of the steam locomotives in the early 19th century. The construction of railways in Nigeria started from Lagos Colony to Ibadan in March 1896 by the British government. While President Obasanjo conceived the high-speed rail project from Abuja to Kaduna, President Yar'Adua stalled it, President Jonathan initiated it, and President Buhari completed it. Abuja-Kaduna commuters used to hop into their vehicles and take the 2 to 3 hour drive without hitch, but kidnapping along the expressway has made it too dangerous. With the construction of the Abuja-Kaduna rail line, the then Minister of Transport, Rootstv, was lauded for providing commuters with an easy, safe, cheap and affordable alternative. 3 years after commissioning, the route is now the subject of many complaints. Rootstv took a ride to investigate what is happening on this life-saving route.
It was a good initiative. I have chosen to use the word was because as it is now, the aims and objective is almost being defeated.
Commuters are angry. They accuse the elites, the authorities of ticket racketeering as they squeeze into second-class coaches, while some first-class coaches are empty.
We have a lot of things going on that shouldn't be going on at the station. People hoard tickets. People buy a lot of tickets in advance and keep for people that are not there. And when you look into the station where everyone is sitting, there are not that many bodies there. So where are the tickets? Who has bought the tickets? I can't ask the attendant because the attendants are always they've always been so rude. I don't even try to have conversations anymore.
People buy tickets at the exact amount of 1.5 or 1.3 or whatever as the case may be, and sell it at exorbitant rates for people that comes thereafter or comes late and will not be able to get it. Again, that also is not as bad as even those in charge, where we are made to understand that they could sell a seat to more than 1 or 2 persons. It's really very worrisome. Now, the train was not meant for people to be in a standing position from Nan to Abuja, but that is what you get to see now. You get to see more persons standing than those sitting.
When I went to Kubwa, that was like my worst train. I didn't even leave for Kaduna that day. I went home and I went to Idu the next day to catch the train because first of all, they weren't sure how many tickets they were going to have left. Economy and first class, they were not sure.
Aside from the alleged ticket racketeering, the train has also lost its initial appeal and is now in a deplorable condition.
In the economy, sometimes the ACs are not on. They'll tell you there's no light, and I don't know how that is. So you'll see the passengers opening up the windows, then you'll see the train attendant coming by shutting the windows because we're not supposed to have the windows open, but we're hot, you know. And then when there's no light, the bathroom doors are locked. Even when the bathroom is open, it's very untidy. When I first started using the train, the TVs used to work. So there would always be some show on. Now they're just dark. The TVs don't work anymore.
With 4 trips in a day, the train is always packed with the elite and middle class who are lucky to get on the train.
You still see very top government officials who are supposed to be responsible for the security, including police officers. You can imagine if I say a general, we prefer to take the train than the road. Means that there's more to it than meets, and there's need for us to do something about.
Little or no attention is paid to the security on the economy coaches, with the train laying in wait at the station porous to intruders. The elites are, however, protected.
I feel a little bit more safer on the first class. I see more of the police. They're more visible on the first class.
I think the federal government will need to get into this and take a much more proactive measures to first and foremost end these recurring kidnapping issues along Kaduna, Abuja way and other parts of Kaduna State.
There should be a deliberate attempt from the government side to get more coaches, more train engines, so that we can have like segmented, maybe 4 trips, 4 trains flying that place in a space of 2 hours.
How difficult is it to give a company a contract and say, okay, go ahead and computerize the train system?
Rootstv Nigeria.